On today's Sundays with Thought, we're looking at relationships. Relationships based on the foundation of the earth as God deemed it. But you see, the culture, the tradition, the religion has taken us away from the truth when it comes to relationship. We've learned what relationships are not. But today we're looking at what relationships are based on the foundation set by God. God created Adam from the inception and saw that Adam was good enough. And so he placed him in the Garden of Eden, giving him a job to take care of everything else that God had created. But God saw it wasn't good for him to be alone because he did not have someone of his type to be with. And so he put Adam to sleep, weakening him to a state where he can bring out the strength of the man, the woman, his rib. And when Adam woke up, he recognized her as the flesh of his flesh and the bone of his bones. He was able to identify her as part of him. Well, you may say they were the first people created by God, so what? Let's take a look at David. David had to work hard to get Rachel. He had to work first 7 years to get Rachel's older sister, Leah. And when he saw that he had been deceived by his father-in-law, he decided to work 7 more years to get his wife, Rachel. He knew the woman he needed. He knew the woman he needed. And he saw her and was able to identify her. Why did he have to work? Because he knew that was a woman that will make him who God created him to be. So he put in every effort to work extra 7 years. How is that man working to get you? I ask. What are you making him see that is of value and of asset that God has deposited in you to be his strength? You see, when you take out a rib, the man slumps because something needs to hold him back together, to help him sit upright, to help him know that he has it together. That's why God created you as a woman. Not to settle for less, but to let that man value you for who you were created to be. The support, the help. God called it helpmate, not a bedmate. So when you make yourself settle for less than you deserve, he's never going to value your worth. And he's never going to see that you are indeed a jewel. A priceless jewel created by God to help him become whole as a support. He's whole by himself, but as a support to help him stand upright whenever he finds himself slumping. How are you presenting yourself to that man? And how is he finding you? Does he have a job? Does he feel complete and whole? And does he recognize you as the woman with the rib that was missing to complement him? Take a deep look. Assess where you are. The Bible says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. Adam recognized Eve when he saw her. David worked 14 years to get Rachel. How are you making that man work hard to get you? So that you are a keeper. Not to be tossed out, but to be valued and treasured. May God continue to teach us to number our days, that we may gain a heart of wisdom, and that we as women may recognize our worth and realize that we were created good enough to be a support and a help, nothing less than that. I pray that you all have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. God bless.